Howdy everybody, BygPhattyPlus, and welcome back to the Big Man Plays the Longest Journey. We last left off, April got the boat into some deep doo-doo. She decided to finagle with the steering thingamadooter with her, medallion thing that she got from somebody, I forgot who. Oh yeah, the minstrel dude. And put the ship off course because she just wanted to get to that island. Now look, the White Dragon's in the middle of a chaos storm and it's all your fault. Everything's going to hell in handbasket. So, we have only one thing but to do. And that's open this box. We really have nothing else to do but do this.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Yes, it's empty. So let's go ahead and bust it open, because why not?
I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open. I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
Oh.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Okay, the walkthrough that I looked at said I had to use the axe on it. Okay. I'm supposed to use the axe on the wooden chest.
I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
Yes, I know it's open. Oh, okay. I went back and looked. I forgot to grab the medallion back, which probably, I'm sure they're going to notice. I forgot to grab the medallion, and we're probably still going well off course. Let me just take this without them noticing.
What is that? What is that you have there?
It's a necklace.
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
Oh boy.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
Oh boy. Do we lie or do we tell the truth? Well, it's your own fault.
I need to get to Alea as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Guienne that I'll have you before a court if we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Good freaking job, April. Good freaking job. Now you lost the talisman. All because you had to go to Elias. You could have found another way. I'm not going to bother talking anymore. Ship is under heavy load now.
What just happened?
The ship is currently taking damage, you fool!
Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing! This is why you shouldn't be allowed on anything! You incompetent fool! Well, I know where it is.
It's locked with a big padlock. It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
Yeah, well, guess what?
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
Yes, let's get in even more trouble. That's...
Oh, shit!
You freaking fool! And thus the white dragon sinks into the abyss. Great fracking job, April! And we sink into chapter 7, A Deep Blue Mirror. Oh boy. And of course she survives! And no one else. Ah, here comes Crow. I almost called him Bird. Hey, Crow! April, wake up.
Thank the balance, she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
I have
Crow?
nothing.
I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
Unless you're Robin.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Do you know... I have a feeling they're all in Davy Jones' locker now.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
Oh, so they left you.
Was a
Good.
lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
Oh no, they left you.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Any idea where it was heading there, Crow?
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Now, how are you gonna get to the islands? Swim, dummy! Swim! Because that's all you can do, dummy!
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Well, you could find the closest island for me, buddy.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just have Scruffy.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
I don't think she
Where
is.
would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Gee, I wonder why. Personally, at this point, I would just assume kill April off and then the LP here. Never in my time have I ever encountered such a mind-numbingly naive and dumb player character. I'm sure someone's going to get offended on that. I don't care. The fact of the matter is,
I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big.
you didn't know the ocean could look so big. Suck a look at the globe! I wanted to say something else, but okay. Well, let's look around at what we have available to us, which is... What
What
the
the hell is that?
hell?
Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind.
Oh. Well, that's not,
This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death. Hi. Do you speak Arcadian?
Might as well talk to it. See.
Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it?
You see, let's try manhandling it.
Hey, come over here and let me pet you.
You don't want to pet that thing. It's probably going to eat you.
You're just like a seal, aren't you?
Holy! Okay, we just got yanked in the ocean. If you drown, it's your own dang fault. Yeah, you bet. Oh my god, that face. Oh, good lord. Yeah, drag her to the Marianas Trench where that dummy belongs. Oh no, we're being taken to Atlantis. Great. We're being taken to Atlantis. And Bird's like, oh, crap.
Oh, bloody typical. I told her. She didn't believe me. Girls always disappear on me. Always.
Wasn't exactly, her choice, you know, I mean, you know, she was, you know, trying to pet something, and then the something turned out to be a mer or whatever, and drug her underwater. Now let's take a look at these drawings.
It's a drawing of a man cutting his finger open and squeezing some blood into a bowl together with some green, mossy stuff. Then he mashes it together and... oh, gross! He dips a black pearl in it and eats it. That's barbaric. Maybe the stories about the cannibal merman were true after all.
Look at the next one.
But hey, in the next one he seems capable of speaking fluently with the creatures that brought me here. I wouldn't mind that, if it could get me the hell out of here.
Might be some form of ritual and to talk.
It's a drawing of a man, a human, sticking a strange polyp-shaped object into his mouth. Ugh! In the next drawing, he seems to be able to breathe underwater. Convenient, if somewhat radical.
Well, maybe that's a clue on how we breathe and how we talk to the peoples in this particular realm.
The walls look organic. And those blue things.
Yeah, why don't you poke at the blue thing?
I think they're polyps of some kind. They live inside the wall and are part of the structure. National Geographic would go nuts over stuff like this.
Yeah. Remember the polyps? Maybe if we could, grab one?
This whole structure looks organic, and there are polyps living inside the walls.
I'm pretty sure we don't want National Geographic here.
There's fresh oxygen coming through here. These polyps must process the oxygen in the water somehow. That's how I'm able to breathe in here.
Can I grab one? Sure. And we have a polyp. Oh, good. We didn't lose... Okay, we lost the axe, and we lost our medallion. I hope we can find it again.
It's the polyp I yanked out of the wall.
Yes!
Oh, this is so disgusting, but I have to get out of here.
Because I had things we can only get out by swimming. Yes. Okay, did that do something? I don't like how the place is shaped. Oh, look at that! We're under the sea! Under the sea! I'm not gonna sing because that's copyright and I really don't want to get sued. Into the breathing house. What's ooh, shit, what's this?
It's a big seashell.
And we can talk underwater too! And what do you mean you couldn't swim? You're swimming right now. Unless the Paul bestowed the ability to
There's
swim.
a large black pearl inside the seashell.
Uh-huh. We'll just take that. Well, let's see here.
It's a big black pearl. I could probably get like $1 million for this at home. Here it's like a weed or something.
Oops. Can I... Maybe I can mix this with something. I don't have a bowl, do I? No, I don't. But, if we remember the paper... I have to prick myself. I'm not gonna be able to prick myself, can I? Let me save. Maybe I have to have some type of bowl. But let's head to the city, where everyone's going to go blah 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 at me. I'm gonna go, huh? Could you swim any faster, April? Seaweed, what's this? Oh, I might as well look at the seaweed while we're at it.
The seaweed here is so thick and tangled, it looks almost deliberate.
Do we have? We don't have a weapon. We don't have a weapon, so can't bust that through. Oh, there's a fella over there. Let's see what's that? Oh.
It's a pretty blue crystal.
I like the effect the water's having on her voice, too. But let's go ahead and talk to this mer person.
It's a mer... person. God knows what sex it is, but I'm sure it's not the one that kidnapped me. That one had smaller... wings.
Your voice is also changing, too. Let's talk to him. Hey, how you doing, man? What's going on? Did you bring me here?
Why did you bring me here? Lucky me, I'm stuck at the bottom of the sea with Bubbles the mermaid.
Slap her! There's a bit of a communications barrier here.
There's got to be a way to communicate with these creatures.
Yes, I happen to know. Let's just, let's see. Green
It's a
stuff.
glowing green substance that's spread evenly across the walls, providing light and heat.
Can I finagle with it? Alright, what's this mess?
It's a small amount of a glowing green substance.
Wasn't that what we needed? Let me click the... Nope. It's the only thing I have to prick myself. Oh. Ah! I can go back at any time, I forgot. Just in case, sometimes some games are quite clever with that. It's like, oh, I just could have done that. Okay, let me...
Nothing happened.
Oh, we need a freaking bowl. A spear?
It's a spear. A harpoon, I guess it's called in maritime terminology.
Yes, well, oh, okay, there's the thing we have to prick ourselves with.
Sorry.
Oh, we can't. Okay, let me go back to the house. I'm trying not to use the freaking walkthrough. I'm trying, Tex. Shut up. Yo, Tex, you always sitting there, you messing with me like that. You either sit there berating me or insulting me. I want pick one and stay with it. Alright, now what's this about the,
It's a drawing of a man mixing some green, mossy stuff with his own blood, applying the mixture to a black pearl, and then eating the pearl. Afterwards, he's able to speak with the merman.
Okay. So, what we need to do is... Okay, that means we gotta prick ourselves somehow. Okay, how the hell do I do that? Dang it, let me look. Oh, I tried that game! Stupid, what do I tried that?
If this gets infected and I have to chew off my finger to fight the gangrene, I'm suing somebody. Now, things I do to save the world. Worlds.
Oh. Okay, now we have some blood that we will now mix with the green goop. Green stuff of blood that we now will mix with the black pearl. Turn into golden pearl.
The pearl is turned a golden color and it's glowing with magic.
Time to eat it. Bottoms up.
I've always had trouble swallowing pills, especially huge golden magical ones. Well, here goes nothing.
Especially huge golden magic.
Oof.
See, I would have required a drink. Now they say you shouldn't drink seawater, but I would have took a gulp of seawater. They say don't do that because it's harmful, but you know I can't be taking a pill straight. I can't do it. I don't know how people can take a pill in their mouth, chuck their head back, and swallow straight. I can't do it. It's like I've always had. Like, I'm like April. I've always had trouble taking pills. My first medicinal pill I took was when I was 13 years old. I almost lost my mind because I thought I was choking. I still don't like taking pills. It's hard anyway. Before I get going. Now we've chucked the talking.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, we understand.
Oh, good.
Weird. I have this nagging feeling in the back of my mind that I shouldn't be able to understand what you're saying, but I do.
It's magic, April.
You have passed the 2 tests of the Gatherer, Landwalker. Breathing water and speaking the tongue of the Merrow. You can serve us now.
Serve you. Serve you? What you mean, serve?
Serve you?
You have been brought here to serve us as the Gatherer of Tanyan.
What's that?
What's Tanyan?
Tanyan is life. Tanyan brings light to darkness and sustenance to our caves. Tanyan keeps the snapjaw from our children and heats us when it is cold. Tanyan is life.
Victory's life? Okay, where's it come from?
Where does Tanyan come from?
Our gatherers collect it from the caves and shores of the islands, but there is less Tanyan to be found each season, and we need help.
Of course you do. Is it real? How is it doing all that?
How does Tanyan do all those things you said?
Tanyan provides warmth and light. It draws the harvest close.
Harvest?
The creatures of the sea that we eat, the golden tail, and the weed-eye, and the sand eater.
Fish.
Fish. You're talking about fish.
The harvest, yes, that is what we said. The harvest is drawn to the light and to the heat, but the snapjaw are clever. They stay away. They know the light allows us better aim with our spears.
Oh. Why can't you do it yourself?
Why can't you gather Tanyan yourself?
We do, But we cannot move far from our cities, or the Snapjaw will hunt us and eat us. If we travel in force, we leave our men and children without guard. And we cannot travel too close to the islands, or the winged demons may catch eye of us. They leave our gatherers alone, though, so you have nothing to fear.
Oh, just have to fear the sharks. And what are the winged... Birds! You mean birds!
Who are the winged demons?
Ugly, leathery creatures who defy nature to fly up there in the sky. They are evil and live to destroy our people.
What about the Snapjaws?
Don't the Snapjaw kill the gatherers?
Rarely. Your meat is bitter and tough, not soft and tender like ours.
Ooh.
I won't ask how you know that. I think I've learned enough about Tanyen for now.
Mm-hmm.
You have learned nothing, but your training will teach you what you need to know.
You have learned nothing, Jon Snow. Why are you called the Mayrum? Which is probably just...
Are your people called the Miram?
Is anyone among you called Aaron?
We are the Miram. Most landwalkers call us mermen or merpeople, but the Miram was our name in truth.
And who are you? Who are you?
Who are you, man?
We are the queen of the third city of the Miram, enlightened keeper of the Tanyen, protector of the light.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I really had no idea you were a queen.
She's probably a governor at best.
We are just a queen. Our function is to serve the people, to light our cities, provide food for our men and children, and to protect them from the Snapjaw that hunt us in the dark.
Do you know where my ship went down? There's a couple things in it I need.
Do you know where my ship went down?
The vessel you foolishly travel in above the water, it rests not far from the city, just past and beyond the Landwalker's bubble where you were first brought. I think it is dead.
I think it is dead.
Do you know the island of Elias?
Oh, I love it.
Yes, we know the island of Elias. Our gatherers find Tanyen there, and the Miram once had a city in the shallow waters below it.
Once?
Can you bring me there?
No.
Until your training is complete, you cannot go gathering. We cannot risk losing you to the Snapjaw, or to have you desert your duties to our people.
How long will my training take?
Years.
6 cold oceans.
6 years? Sure, that makes sense. Everything in this world takes ages.
I've been
told that you worship an old god who lives in the deep.
How did you come by this forbidden knowledge?
I picked it up on my way here. Could you take me to him?
No.
You? No, we cannot. Unless you are Miram, you are not even allowed to speak of our sleeping god.
Fine.
Thanks for your time.
We will call on you soon to begin your service. Until then, you should stay inside the Landwalker's bubble and away from the dark waters where the Snapjaw lurk.
Great. So now suddenly, not only are we in basically Atlantis, we are also a servant. They rescue us only to make us a slave. Because of course, why not? Until we probably die, from hunger, because, we're underwater. What exactly could we eat down here? We would get scurvy within days. But are we going to be able to get out? And there's one of these people here, these mer people here named Ariel. And please don't tell me their king is named Triton. Find out next time on the Big Man Plays! The longest journey. Till then, it's BygPhattyPlus. Sayonara. And, well, we found Atlantis. I'm expecting either a very mean octopus lady to start harassing me, or some army colonel to come by and try and take it over to have all the kind of power in the world.